What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nick's Fishing. Now, ever since this whole pandemic thing started, I have been looking on Google Maps all the time trying to find some new fishing spots because the spots that I fish at all the time, they wear out after a while. I don't want to go to the same pond every day. So yesterday, as I was just searching Google Maps, I found this lake/pond thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a pond. It's about 25 minutes away from my house. And I was just zooming in and I was like, oh my gosh, I've passed this place a million times. I don't know why I've never thought to fish it. I guess I just haven't passed it in a while. But anyways, guys, that is where I'm going to be fishing at today. Like I said, I've never fished there before. So basically, guys, this is just a Google Maps fishing challenge. I'm going to try a new spot, just kind of doing some exploring. And it is a public pond 100%, so it's not like I'm trespassing. So that's a good thing to know that I'm fishing at a public area. But another thing, whenever you fish at public areas, sometimes they're not the best places to fish. But you never know, this might be a little gem right here that I've never fished at before. So now, I reckon I'm just gonna make the drive over there. As I said, it's about 25 minutes away. And yeah, guys, I'll just see you when we get there. So wish me luck, maybe it'll be a good spot. Just kidding, guys, I'm not quite there yet. I'm actually still at my house. I just wanted to say thank you for all the recent support. We're gaining subscribers every day, which is just awesome. And if you're not one of those subscribers, please go down there and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the content, please leave a like and comment down below as well. That'll help me out a ton. But now it's time to drive over to the fishing spot. I'll see you when we're there. Well, guys, we have arrived safely. Almost missed the turn in. I had to like cut it at the last second to make it on this road, but this looks promising, guys. First off, instantly I see two fishermen. Oh yeah, that guy's 100% fishing for bass right there. So there's bass in here, and one just stirred right where he's casting. So this is looking good. There's also a sign that says, "Watch out for gators." So I might have to take a thumbnail picture there. But I think I'm gonna maybe put the chest cam on it first, just because it's really awkward for me filming in public. But then after that, I might set up the tripod. I'm just gonna walk down this way. It's looking pretty good, guys. Here's what we're dealing with. We got the guy fishing down there, not gonna show him. And then it's just a long, skinny pond. I currently have a Texas rig and a whopper plopper rigged up, but I think I'm gonna switch that out for a spinner bait. So once I get rigged up, I'll get back with you guys. Okay, guys, well, there's actually a good bit of people here just like walking around and stuff, so it's kind of hard to film and talk to the camera, but basically I'm just walking down the bank. There's not a lot of cover, but I'm throwing the spinner bait in there, and then if I don't get bit on that, then I'm throwing the Texas rig in there, and I guess I'll just kind of gradually work down. I think I can fish on the other side as well. It looks a little bit better than this side, but I mean, I'm just gonna keep on casting over here, and maybe I can pick up a fish or two. I mean, I don't even know if there's bass in here, but somebody was definitely fishing for bass, so maybe I'll get on one. Guys, I felt something on that cast. I don't know if it was a fish or not, but I felt a bump. That was on the spinner bait too, so let's see if we can get something else to come in it. Guys, I had one. Literally had one. It's out there in the middle. God. Guys, I also did bring a multi-species fishing rod. I just got this grub on it right here. Mr. Crappie 2-inch Slabalicious. Not my favorite color. It's got this chartreuse on it, but I'm thinking if there's like a bluegill or a crappie or a tiny bass sitting right here, I can pick it up right quick. So I'm gonna throw around this along with the other two baits, and I'll just kind of try to get everything. So let's see if I can catch something. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hang on, guys. Oh. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. A little piece on my reel came off right there. But guys, yes, yes. I pulled my truck down and I was about to start walking that way, but I was like, right there at that spot right there looks super good. And look at this. I was buzzing the Guggenbait Spandito bug over that piece of grass and I was about to let it fall down, but he hit it on top water, guys. Look how dark this fish is. He's been sitting in the grass. Got some little flowers on him from the ground right there, but he annihilated that thing. Oh my gosh. Wow. I guess I probably need to get a thumbnail, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. The Guggenbaits, baby. I may have made a video questioning them, saying they're not the best in the world, but he wanted it right there. Those little claws kicking as it was going over. Oh my gosh, guys, let's go get the release on this fish. Number one, guys, little largemouth. About a 1 pounder, not a horrible size one. And give him a little toss. Sorry guys, I had to do that to get him out there, but now I need to find the little piece to my reel, put that back in there, and then I'm gonna make some more casts at that little spot right there, because there was one fish, there might be more than one, so I'll get back with you in a second. Guys, as you can see right here, a little piece of my reel is gone. That's what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it looks like now. Is it the end of the world? No. Can I still fish with this reel? Yes. Does it stink? Yes. But hey guys, I am just stoked that there's bass in here willing to bite, and I know now that I can come back to this spot, because if there's one bass, I know for a fact there's more. I've been fishing for 20 minutes, maybe 30, but still, for fishing a new body of water, it did not take that long to catch a bass. So I'm just gonna keep on fishing without this piece. I reckon it's gonna be gone forever. The grass is just so thick right here, but it'll be all right, guys. Let's get back out there. Guys, there was a little chance of rain today, and it looks like it is hitting me right now. It's just sprinkling a little bit, but on the bright side, we made it to the spot that the guy was fishing at earlier whenever I pulled up, and this spot looks juicy. I also just drove all the way around the pond, and on the far corner, it looks really good. There's some people fishing there, so I'll have to wait on them to leave. But basically, I'm just gonna fish up here right now. This looks really good. And I'll just walk a little bit right here to where I started fishing, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. So if this rain will hold off, hopefully we can get on some more fish. Oh. Guys, I just got thrown up on. Yep. He was hitting it, guys. Guys, if you can see, there's a ton of muck over here. Basically, the idea is I'm gonna cast it into the grass and reel it off, and if I don't get hit on top water, which I'm thinking I actually might get hit on top water, but if I don't, hopefully on those edges right there, there should still be some fish sitting there, because I just got hit on top water and one hit it whenever it was on the bottom, so let's try to get one for real now. Guys, I just hooked a gator. Guys, I've got a gator hooked. I saw it and it tried to chase my bait, so I was like, I'm gonna cast at it and see what happens. And I literally have him hooked. There's a gator in there. The beware of gator signs were for real. The gators are here. If I get this thing in, guys, this would be crazy. I've got 50-pound braid. Look at him. Get it. Guys, he's all wrapped up. Guys, I've got him. Oh, no! Do you see that? Guys, I've got an alligator. Look at that, that thing is mean. What do I do? I'm about to try something dumb. He's not attacking me. That's the good thing. He does not seem to be coming after me here. I'm gonna try to get a thumbnail with him. Guys, I am so tempted to try to hold this thing, but I have no experience holding alligators, so I'm just gonna have to cut the line, I think. Look at him, what a chill guy. People must feed him or something, because he ain't even scared of me. Look at this, hang on. Literally caught an alligator. That is insane. Let's get some shots of him. Oh my gosh. Hey buddy. He is so mad probably. That's about 3-footer, I'd say. I can't believe it, guys. He was just sitting right in there and I didn't even see him until I casted by him. So now I gotta get something to cut my line. This sucks because I'm about to lose my bait. Look at him. No, buddy, I gotta cut my line off first. Hang on now. I low-key feel bad for this alligator because now he's got a Guggenbait's bandito bug in his mouth, along with a hook and a weight. And this would be a cool thumbnail, but now he's got all that crap on his mouth and I'm not about to put my hand down there. But I'm just gonna have to cut the line. I'm gonna try not to leave too much on there with him, but also I'm not gonna be like a moron and reach down there and cut it. So he might just be waiting to attack me. He might be playing like he's smart and thinking I'm gonna go and reach down there towards him. You calm down, buddy. I'm gonna be nice to you, you be nice to me. He's free. You're free. You're free, buddy. Go back. Go. Sorry about the Guggenbait's bandito bug in your mouth. Well, that was interesting. I should have never casted at him. That was so dumb of me. But whenever I casted beside him the first time, he acted so aggressive, so I was like, I'm gonna cast at him just to see what he does. That is crazy, guys. So I now have 2 catches. One's a bass, one's an alligator. Look at him. He's out there swimming. I can't zoom in, I'm on selfie mode. But right there, that's the alligator that I just caught. Wow. I guess I really need to be cautious now. Those signs that said beware of alligator are nothing to joke about. What scared me, guys, is whenever I had him on the bank, he was going or whatever that sound is that gators make. Basically, I'm pretty sure that means that they're calling their mom, like, help me, mom. But yeah, if there's a big old mama alligator in here, that thing might be 10 feet long. I ain't messing with that. Sure, not casting at it, but now I'm gonna tie on a frog and try to fish around here. And I don't know how much longer I'm gonna fish because I've been out here for a pretty good while. So I guess I'll try the frog and the spinner bait and see if I can make something happen, see if I can catch a bass. Guys, I was about to make a cast right here at this new spot, but I looked down and let me see here. I thought it was like a pocket knife or something. I found this knife, but it's just some piece of junk. Throwing it right back down there. Come on now. There we go. God, these gnats are horrible out here. I'm gonna fish around right here for a little bit and then I reckon I'll keep going down. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Let's just catch some more bass. Alrighty guys, we are heading away from this bank. We're going down to the juicy looking part of the pond down there. Hopefully we'll have some better luck. Okay guys, we are now initiating the chest cam because there's actually a guy down here fishing. Guys, look at this. This might be the juice. There's current right here. The only problem is water's going out, not flowing in. So it's not like it's just pushing a bunch of current in like I thought it was. That would have been bass heaven. There could still be some fish in here though, not a bad looking spot. Nevertheless, if you guys can see up ahead of me, there's a guy fishing. That's the spot that I was planning on going to, but as you can see, I'm not down there. He is. Uh-oh. He might be leaving, guys. He might be leaving. Yes. Yes, that is fantastic. He's literally in the spot, the only spot I wanted to go fish at, and he was down there bass fishing in it. But now that he's leaving, I can go try it out. There he goes. I was just about to say it doesn't look like he's leaving because he was sitting in his truck forever. But thankfully he is, and I can go steal his spot. The only thing that worries me is he's leaving it, which makes me think there's not going to be any fish there, but I'm willing to give it a try. Look at this, guys. The water drains down into a little creek right there. I might have to try that here in a minute. That looks kind of juicy. For now, I'm just going to keep going after these bass though. God, how does that not get bit? Alright guys, I'm about to try this rickety looking dock right here. And if I don't catch anything from here, I give up. Hopefully it's stable. I mean, I've definitely felt safer on docks than I have on this one, but I don't think it's gonna collapse on me. I don't know guys, looks like I'm walking back. I really expected more from this side of the lake, but I don't reckon there's any fish over here willing to bite the spinnerbait. Alright, I am done fishing at the pond. Now I may try this little creek looking thing down here if it's even fishable, because it looks pretty good. I'll get back with you whenever something happens. Oh! Oh yeah guys, we can fish that. There's a little standing point right there. Like just overlooking that current. I'm gonna toss the spinnerbait in there and then I'm gonna come back and throw the grub. Got a little nature trail. This is interesting. Guys, you probably don't want to hear this and I hate to do it to you, but this video is actually going to be split into 2 parts. So this isn't all for the fishing at this spot. As you saw at the end of the video, I found a little creek or like spillway that leads into a creek. I'm not going to say too much, but basically the pond drains into it and I started to walk back there. And that is where the video ends. On Saturday's video, I'm gonna pick up right there and it's gonna be a creek fishing woodsy type mission. It's the same place, it's just the creek instead of the pond. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. It was super sick and I did catch a pretty good bit of fish. I don't wanna say too much. But anyways, I'm just gonna talk about the pond here for a second. The pond did okay. I mean, I caught a bass. I didn't see any of the other people there catching fish, so it wasn't like I just suck and everybody else was catching fish other than me, because the only fish that got caught to my knowledge was the one I caught, so I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, he wasn't huge or anything, but it was a bass, and then I ended up catching a gator as well, so that was super cool. That was very, very interesting. But yeah, that's basically just gonna wrap it up. Drop a like down below if you're ready for part 2. It is dropping Saturday at 12. If you're not a subscriber yet, please go down there and hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on as well. But other than that, I'm just gonna roll into a slight little preview of Saturday's videos so you guys kind of get a taste for what it's gonna be. The trail goes this way. This is sick. Wow, I might have just found a honey hole. Let's see where this takes me. This is awesome, guys. I did not know that there would be a creek back here to fish at. It just looks super snaky. Oh, man, I got drilled. God, this trail needs to be daggone wider. Please tell me this crosses the creek. Oh my gosh. Yes, baby. That was exhilarating. This is way better than the pond. They are stacked up right here. Man, I'm about to get lost in the woods. Another species to the list. I don't know how many that is now. There's another fish. Oh my gosh, fish, because these fish are aggressive. We'll stop and make a couple casts. Oh my gosh.